Nigga, folks took me to Pug.
Okay, I know Pug. Shout out Pug.
Yeah, took me to
South Park.
Yeah,
South
me and Pug couldn't get on the same note. We couldn't, but that's my boy. That nigga know his
he a
shit.
real one though. He know his shit. You better
he
believe.
He go by the book. That nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He gonna be strict.
He go by the book, nigga. He'll open that book up on your ass. Like I'm talking about paper, black and white. He'll open it up on you. Hey, look, nigga. This he go everything by the book. This how we gonna do it. We gonna register that bitch right here. You gonna sign your name. You gonna write like that's how he
right
doing
now.
All right, like you know what I'm saying. So
how you looking at that when he doing that? You like, what?
Man, I'm like, man, bro, I ain't trying to fuck with this shit. Like, on some shit, but it was that's all the lesson. Like
it's only one way to do it.
That nigga was telling me
the right way.
He was telling me.
So you listen to Pug and you listen to Heavy. We millionaires right now.
Nah, facts.
Right now, we're going to give a toast to the most, man. DJ Screw, Fat Pat, all the fallen soldiers from the new school to the old school, man. If we lost a real one in the struggle, man, this is a shot for y'all. Young Al, toast to the boogie, baby. Let's get rich, nigga. You have now tuned into the Dirty Third Podcast, and I am the motherfucking host with the most, Mickey Mike D. You know what I'm talking about? And right now, I got a special family member. We don't do the guest shit.
Yeah.
I got a special family member in the building, the leader of the new school. You know what I'm talking about? When they started this shit, like, okay, start separating it like, okay, like, man, we doing our own shit. We love y'all old niggas, but we doing our own thing. Young Al was the forefront of that. That goddamn jungle music took off, man. I think he did $1 million the first day. I'm not sure, but it was something close. Introduce yourself, Young Al.
Man, shit, y'all heard OG say, you know, I go by Young, Y-U-N-G, you know. If you don't know me, when we get off this podcast, you're going to know me before I leave.
Swear to God. I swear to God, man, let me get a chaser, because you know I don't drink. Good Lord. Man, who we all got in the building, man? We say we got a comedian in this motherfucker.
My nigga,
you ain't funny than me, nigga.
My nigga smoking him, man. Got my nigga 4800.
Hey, step over here, man, and let them see your face, man, because it look like I done seen your face on Instagram. Nigga, you ain't funny than me and Ro, nigga. What's up, my G? What's going on, baby? Man, talk to him one time, man. Yeah.
It's your boy 4800 Smoke TV, man. Check me out on all platforms, man. Check me out.
Check him out. Check him out. Man, we got Jeff Shelley. We got this nigga here. We got so much action in the city, man. My question first off, Young Al, man, how I feel to have so many sons at an early age, man. Like, my nigga, like, you damn near a pawpaw out here, man, in the rap game, man. And I don't mean age. I mean as far as fathering these niggas.
Man, I get what you're saying. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, though, like, I don't look at it like that sometimes, Mike D, but then some days I look at it like that, but then some days I be like,
man. Especially if they don't give you that due.
Yeah, like.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't listen to, for one, I don't listen to a lot of niggas. I only listen to like a few niggas in myself. Like I ride and listen to myself all day.
Man, why?
Me and my niggas ride, we listen to myself all day. Like, cause that help me make my next shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Knowing how it sound, listening to riding with your niggas and they saying, yo, you looking at their faces.
Yeah, I try to separate my shit just so, like, I like my shit to stick. Like,
you don't want to sound like nobody else.
Yeah, and I wanted to, like, I don't want you to, like, hear that shit that day and just be like, and don't never go back and listen to it again. I wanted you to be like, man, I remember that song that day, go back and listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
like
gonna
it
lie.
stick, you know what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a formula, man, because old Young Ro, he do the same thing.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
I ain't never, shout out Rotha.
My boy.
I ain't never, ever, oh my, we got a malfunction going. It's all good, we figured out.
Sure.
But yeah, now, Ro, I had to turn him on to Rick Ross and Young Jeezy and all that shit. This before I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? So you had the Young Jeezy movement. Shout out Young here in the city right now. We supposed to be there, but I'm here for the real Young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out G, we fuck with you. Snowman.
It's crazy because shit, man, I recite about 100 Row songs.
Wow, yeah.
Like, before I even thought about music, I was listening to Zero and shit.
Man, and y'all from the same neighborhood also, huh?
Yeah, well, like
the same area.
Yeah, like Mo City, my second home. I moved to Mo City when I was in high school. I'm originally from New Iberia, Louisiana.
Man, get out of here, man. I'm Lafayette, nigga. Shout out to the real boot nigga.
You from the flats. You from the flats.
Flatland, you know what it is. T-Pop, Laugh Tex, y'all know what it do.
I've been out here all my life, though. Like,
I'm the same way.
Out here as a toddler.
Right,
so Houston is really all I know.
Did y'all land in the Mo first? Or
I landed in Yellowstone first, so I'm really...
Y Block?
Yeah, I'm really...
Stone Block? Yeah, R.I.P. Big Pokey.
Like, I met Pokey, like, it's so crazy. I remember being in, like, elementary. I seen Pokey sitting in the green Navigator. If you know Pokey, you know...
That was the first one he had.
He had a green
That's
Navigator.
when it was popping.
I remember that nigga sitting in the truck at the end of the street at...
On what, Ward Street?
Nah, on Zephyr.
Zephyr? Yeah.
I was on Zephyr. Yeah. I'm trying to think of which dude that...
Sweets?
Nah, he had
R.I.P. Sweets.
He offed himself like in the corner house right there.
Oh, you talking about my boy?
But not Bilotti, huh?
Yeah, Bilotti.
All right, Bilotti.
Yeah, my boy R.I.P. Bilotti, man.
He was down there fucking with Bilotti. I guess Bilotti had just got out, and I seen his truck down there. I went and hollered at him and shit, asked him for autograph.
Well, you was a young.
I was in elementary.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't know Pokey and I was the age I am now, I would ask him for his autograph.
My first time seeing them perform was at motherfucking the Georgia Brown
Convention Center.
Yeah,
was a little flip there.
Yeah, it was after the MLK parade downtown.
Man,
They was doing that type of shit. I remember that type of shit.
Yeah,
like, T2 was hot then.
Oh, shout out my boy, man.
T2 come through that bitch on the top of the rap van.
We had the Pac-Man out.
Yeah, he come through that bitch. Talking about the whole, they going crazy over there.
He got sons too.
Yeah, he got sons for sure.
I swear.
I fuck with T2 too.
Yes, tough man, real nigga.
They forgot about T2.
Oh, he back. Did you see that new freestyle he dropped?
I ain't seen it yet, but
man, I swear I reposted.
Boy.
He went crazy. You know what I'm saying? He went crazy. I said he's back.
T2. I was listening to T2 before I even thought about doing music.
Was he one of the young niggas when you was young that made you realize that hold on, it is a spot for young niggas to just go the fuck off?
He probably like 2 levels up, like probably like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, like okay, I see what you're saying.
He probably like 2 levels up
from your generation. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Because he went to the penitentiary. He did like 8 years, so he missed like a whole lot of shit.
Bro, that shit fucked me up when that nigga went to jail and did that shit. He had a nice little run, bro.
And all that was like gang. You know what I'm saying?
He had a nice run. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with T2.
And shout out T2, man. It's my guy, man. But yeah, so back to the motherfucking young at hand. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, and the reason I ask you that, how does it feel to be like, because it's like, I know if we had a freshman class and your year and beyond, hey, man, it's a lot of young copycats out here, man.
Man, like, all right, so look.
And just not in the city. That's what people don't understand. I ain't just talking about Houston, because it's an honor to have people from your city, you know, emulate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that means that they own it.
Yeah.
Because if I got on everybody that said, know what I'm talking about, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be all day checking niggas.
Right.
So I had to take it as a compliment. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like that too, you know what I'm saying? But like, I really be... Man, it's so crazy, Mike D, bro. I don't even pay attention to where I came. I couldn't even
comment on it. Yeah,
I couldn't even tell you. So like, what you telling me that, it's like
new to your ears.
Hell yeah, because I'm like, shit. I swear to God,
never looked at it like
man,
that.
Man, I put this on my kids, bro. I really do not be fucking with certain shit. Like I got a handful of niggas that I listen to. And like I've been listening to this new nigga named Johnny Coco. I fuck with Johnny Coco.
Yeah, shout out Johnny Coco.
I've been listening to him, but like I swear I ride and listen to my shit that I've been having for years.
And don't ever stop doing that.
Up to date, like that's just how it is.
It's gonna keep you in your young bag.
Yeah, that's how I try to do. Cause like when you get to like worrying about that type of shit, man, you get distracted, bro.
Searching. Yeah,
you get distracted, bro. Like in that, you searching for distraction. Like you know what I'm saying, like, cause you know nigga attention span already short. So, like nigga distracted easy. Yeah, like nigga get distracted easy. So as soon as I get to paying attention to that, it's gonna be like That's why I say what you telling me, shit. It's new to my ears. I ain't gonna lie, shit. It's a lesson if you ask.
You know, I don't know how to do nothing but like that Zero song. Let the truth be told.
Heard that.
It's a brighter day.
Heard
You
that.
know what I'm saying? That's just because I know and I know you and you in the family. And, you know, I've been funking with you, you know what I'm saying? Through P, through my son Ruger, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, you know, they always, hey, Pop. Fuck with this motherfucker.
Nah,
Damn, man.
fact.
Damn, man. We need to put, you know, Free Big Baby, you know, they were like,
Nah,
hey,
Free
man,
Big Baby.
we need to figure out how to get Al over here, man. We
Free
need,
Big
you know what I'm
Baby,
saying? When we was dumping that bag on Baby, you know what I mean? So,
I remember P calling me or writing me on Instagram one day or something.
man, what? Finish that
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Rotha, they gon' finish that shit.
For sure.
Jungle Freestyle, they gon' finish that shit, dog. Ain't too many niggas got that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a song that you gonna live off for the rest of your life.
Right.
And your kids' life. And they kids' life. Because it's a staple. You know what I mean? You gotta go top 10 Jungle
That's why we talking
Freestyle
about
in
that
there.
shit that stick, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's
But
all I know.
I want them to know you more than just that one song.
Nah, hell, man, I got really on the cool, bro. Look, people like, if you done been to a few shows, like, I pull some shit out the bag, some shit, like, and motherfuckers will really be singing shit that I never
You thought they
performed.
would have been singing.
Yeah, because look, you gotta think about it. When I was doing shows, like, I ain't really have the guidance I had. Like, it was like kind of like, it wasn't. I ain't gonna say it wasn't up to date guidance, but it was like on some shit like
Y'all was figuring it out
we
together.
was figuring it out. We was all trying to figure it out together. So
Best team to
I'm
have.
going to these shows. This was my fuck up right here. Going to these shows and not knowing when I first started doing them, I pull up and just do one song, not knowing, man, these people paid me to do.
Shout out Don Key.
Man,
He started that shit. We run in the
I'm
club
like,
at
damn.
your show, and then the club closed at 2. We pull up at 1:45, do that one song.
Man, look.
Outside.
Man, look, hey, look,
Outside.
they
and
looking
we
at me.
gone.
I remember performing one time,
We
bro.
the
The
Jews,
promoter
the
looked
people.
at me crazy. The promoter
Right.
looked at a nigga crazy. I remember, like, I had more songs to perform, but all I'm thinking is shit. Ain't nobody telling me, like,
Yeah, that they own all that.
yeah, like I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just go pull up, do this one song. Then as I start doing a few of them, but I never pull certain songs out the bag. And like when I do them to this day,
Now
they be
you-
singing them motherfuckers. And I wish I would have did it more
Yeah,
back
man.
then.
Yeah.
But it's a lesson learned. It's like
Straight
shit.
up. We
I
talking
know
about
now.
Young
You know what
Al,
I'm
they
saying?
know
Yeah,
this
so it's
shit.
like, you know what I'm
Kid, I
saying?
swear. What? Oh, man.
Yeah.
They own it. And then Skrilla Montana, he like used to be like, oh, gee, check out this nigga. Because he shot the
He
video.
shot the video, yeah.
Man, Skrilla.
I met Skrilla.
I got some mean supporters, bro.
Yeah, I met Skrilla at I don't know if you know Poe Bummer.
Nah.
Well, he got the Hit House studio or whatever, and
Okay.
he had a studio on like Windswept, and Skrilla used to be like his cameraman. He had a room in there and shit like that, and I used to go over there and fuck with Skrilla and shit. And after that, he started shooting my little bro videos, and I seen that shit. When I finally took it serious, he like, man, come on, let me shoot a video for you. I let him shoot that video. And
So the song was bubbling, and then he like, you know what? You need a video to this shit.
Nah, hell nah. Like, he had been telling me shoot the video, like, before the song, and before I even put the song out, he was telling me when he heard it, he was like, man, let's shoot the video right quick. And I'm like, man, fuck that. But see, I put the song out, and I was out of town, and that bitch was just going up. I'm like, man, if I make it back to the house, I ain't gonna never come out here and do this shit again. I'm gonna straight do music. And then shit, when I
Straight
make
up.
it back home, I start getting booked for the shows and shit.
Oh, yeah, they calling, man.
Yeah.
And it's time to do what we call timeline this thing.
Mhm.
So you was doing that, but man, you with a good brother of mine, with 2 brothers of mine, man, BJ and
And
Fo.
Yeah, BJ and Fo.
Man,
Me, BJ and Fo and Heavy, we figuring it out. Heavy
I swear.
BJ made the call to Heavy. Because
Okay.
he said that, Heavy,
Yeah, oh, he heavy.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Big Hev,
yeah,
you know what I
shout
mean?
out
Oh,
to
he gonna
Big
get you to the bag.
but he ain't playing hit.
Straight
Heavy
up,
ain't gonna
yeah.
play no games about you. Like,
Nah,
You know
he ain't
what I'm
never played no
saying?
games about you. That's
Yeah.
that's why I say the timeline is crazy, because you gotta realize you got my sons, they
Yeah.
politicking
Yeah.
for you, pulling for you.
Yeah.
You working with Skrilla Montana.
and then when Heavy come along,
For them.
yeah.
And then Heavy, you know that's
Yeah.
been our manager forever.
So
Slim
when it
Thug
went
manager.
like that, you gotta think. So you been knowing how Heavy, how Heavy
How he
roster been,
rock,
right?
and
How he been
yeah.
rocking, how his roster been.
And
so.
if he with you, that means something. Because
Right.
you gotta think, we talking about a nigga that y'all don't get it.
Right.
This nigga had Hammer
Right.
This nigga had Shout.
Right. So,
Booyah Tribe.
So I'm like this nigga first new young artist. You know what I'm saying? I was like one of his first new young artists.
He used to always tell me that. He said, because he don't like really messing with.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean? No disrespect, but
I remember being in the
he need
studio.
a certain maturity.
Man,
you know?
facts. I remember being my first time in the studio with Heavy. Me and that nigga, we listening to some songs, and I caught that nigga. That nigga was just looking at me like just checking me out, like just trying to, you know what I'm saying? See my vibe.
He used to say you was the young Ro.
Yeah, he just trying to see how I am. I'm just now chilling. Like, I don't be doing much. I never was like that. My Uncle Fo used to have to ask me, nigga, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just chilling. Like, if I don't feel comfortable, I ain't gonna sit down in the room. I'm gonna just stand up and just cool. And like,
I've always noticed you about that.
Yeah,
that too. You gonna play the wild and you gonna check it out,
just
man.
before I just get comfortable.
Right,
so
better.
So you know, so with me being one of Heavy newest, like kind of new school artists and shit like that, we was trying to all figure out like, man, where the shit. Try not to go like the same route, but do it a little different and like
do it the young way.
Do it kind of like a little young way, but we just couldn't like. We couldn't get it, and then we finally just said, fuck it. Like, we when we finally got that shit on track, we put the album together. So nigga ended up getting shot and shit, but I ain't want to drop the shit no more. And Heavy was like, nah, hell nah, nigga.
Ooh, he ain't try to hear that.
He like, nigga, we finna run that bitch.
He like, we finna go. Yeah, nah,
he finna run that bitch.
He had you in mind. I will tell you, because that was our heyday years there too. So yeah, he was with it.
He was like, man, we finna run that bitch. So I end up putting it together and dropping it like a month after I got shot. And that bitch was going up, and that nigga Heavy came in the room, and when I was in the hospital, he was showing me the shit. He like, yeah, I'm telling you, man, should just did the shit. Told you should have been just did the shit. All you gotta do is listen to me.
Working, yeah.
All you gotta do is listen to me, because I used to be, I ain't gonna lie, me and Heavy used to get into it, man. I remember.
He loved that shit.
Man, I remember we got into a fucking heated ass argument on the phone. Me and this nigga yelling back and forth.
What y'all tripping on?
But I forgot what the fuck he was.
Yeah. You trying to do it your way.
Like, nigga, I'm gonna pull up. He like, nigga, pull up, nigga.
Oh, that big old motherfucker, boy, you better shoot him in the kneecap.
That nigga, like, nigga, pull up, like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna pull up. Nigga.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I forgot how the shit happened. He ended up calling me back, and what he was saying made sense, bro. Like, it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he gonna let you get it off.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? He gonna let you get it off. And he just like trying to stop you from making the mistakes that he's seen other artists make.
Yeah.
And when we young, we don't want to hear that shit. I want to crash with my way.
Yeah.
Then make it your way.
Nah, for sure.
That's just the mentality of a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
If I would listen to that nigga, though, I ain't gonna lie, though. On some real shit, I ain't never told nobody this shit. You the first person I'm finna tell this shit to.
Uh-oh.
And everybody that's in here.
It's going down.
Look, if I would have listened to this nigga Heavy when I first started rapping, bro, I would have been rich right now. I swear to God. I'm already rich at heart.
Please give it to
I'm rich
us.
at heart. Like, fuck that. I'm rich at heart. But I'm telling you, like, listen, like, if I would have listened to Heavy out the gate, we would have been out of here on acre somewhere for sure.
Yeah, we've been doing this interview on your yacht.
This nigga told me, dog. This nigga told me when I made that Jungle song, he told me to take it down and redo it on my shit. I'm like, hell nah, nigga, that bitch had motherfucking million views already, nigga.
That's what. Hey, it's hard to turn. It's hard to turn them views down. Like, you want me to snatch it down?
Man, that bitch did 20 million more. Like, if I would have listened to the nigga when he told me do it, I would have been 50 fucking rich right now, bro.
Dumb rich.
That bitch did like, I swear, that bitch did like 20 million more after
he said what he said.
He said, take it down right now.
He knew what was coming.
And I didn't want to do it.
Man, that's crazy. What is it standing at now? Like,
shit, that bitch had like, I don't know, that bitch probably like 30, 40 million
streams, man.
Somewhere like, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, like.
That's stupid,
just all together, like, it's probably like 30, 40 million streams.
Man, that's crazy.
Niggas just picking up the little, just being real. Niggas ain't gonna be real. Like, niggas just, nigga get the show money. But I'm picking up the little, I still get my little issue up. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But man, if I would have listened to that nigga Heavy.
Right then and there. It would have been all in your pocket.
Facts.
But you know, that's what we live and that's what we learn. It's called, you know, life mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn from them, or we don't know what to do the next time. The thing about you're a true artist, man. You'll do it again.
That's what I'm out
and again.
A million
and again and again and again and again. Yeah. Here comes something else that's finna be 60 million.
You feel me? Yeah.
But you'll know what to do this time. Yeah, you know, and listening is part of the game, man. It's the hardest. Yeah, that's why we got 2 ears and 1 mouth, I tell niggas, right? For you to listen more and talk less. But you know, you learning and then you're an humble person, so I know that once you learn that mistake, you gonna learn from it.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't so much of a mistake then, it's a lesson.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly, man. So you started with BJ and Fo, shout out them boys.
Yeah,
and
we ran it. We
tell us a little bit about it. Let's go.
We did all type of shit, man. Like me and BJ Fo, like what it was, like Fo would come to certain shit, but like Fo was on some shit like BJ. Keep this nigga, like this nigga, I remember being
Keep him rapping.
Look, I remember being at Fo barbershop, B-Dun come through that bitch and get his haircut till that nigga Fo dropped me off over there. Fo dropped me off over there, and them niggas ain't let me leave for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't let me leave for like 2 weeks, bro.
Ooh, hold on. You talking about, hold on, rewind. We ain't talking about no anybody. You said who came in?
GNB, nigga.
Man, shout out to them boys, man, straight up. That's an H-Time staple there, man.
Man, look.
Yeah, the hottest producers in the game.
And if you know, and if niggas know their history, this is exactly what happened to J-Dog. J-Dog
shout out J-Dog, man.
He was locked in the studio with GNB.
Yeah, if he believe in you.
And I heard
they was on the
don't
north
let that nigga leave.
though.
Yeah, don't let
that
him
other
leave.
house in Acres Home.
Yeah, they made all that music.
Ooh,
So
man.
boom, Fo B-Dun tell he was getting his haircut at Fo, and he told Fo to drop me off at the studio, like come let me come, you know what I'm saying, come fuck around over there and shit. So at first Fo had the first studio I ever went to, nigga Fo took me to Pug.
Okay, I know Pug. Shout out Pug.
He took me to
South Park.
South me and Pug couldn't get on the same note. We couldn't, but that's my boy. That nigga know his
he a
shit.
real one though.
He know his shit.
You better
he
believe.
He go by the book. That nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He gonna be
He go by the book, nigga. He'll open that book up on your ass. Like I'm talking about paper, black and white. He'll open it up on you. Hey, look, nigga. He go everything by the book. This how we gonna do it. We gonna register that bitch right here. You gonna sign your name. You gonna write like that's how he
right
doing it.
now.
All right, like you know what I'm saying. So
how you looking at that when he doing that? You like what?
Man, I'm like, man, bro, I ain't trying to fuck with this shit. Like, on some shit, but it was that's all the lesson. Like
it's only one way to do
it.
That
nigga was telling me
the right way.
He was telling me.
So you listen to Pug and you listen to Heavy. We millionaires right now.
Nah, facts.
So young
Pug
niggas out here listen.
Cause Pug was trying to tell me get my publishing together
straight
back then.
Now, yeah.
I swear to God, nigga.
The most important thing.
Fuck that nigga was talking about. I ain't know what the fuck he was talking about, nigga. I'm like, what?
I'm ready to go do a show and get that 10,000 in my hand right now.
I
ain't about no motherfucking mailbox money.
Shit happened so fast. I ain't do no homework on. I ain't really do no homework on this shit. Like, it was just like, nigga, I was tossed out there. Like I was going in the studio listening to like. Me and motherfucking like Stunner Bam, I grew up with Stunner Bam. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I was going to the studio like, nigga, watching Stunner Bam rap and shit. Like he wanted.
Was he DSD1 at this time, or was this before that? Yeah. Oh, so you looking at Superstar Stunner?
Superstar Stunner.
Yeah, that's what I was calling him right then. Old Superstar Stunner.
He was telling me pull up. You feel me? I go over there, pull up, Stunner recording and shit. And that shit was just flowing fluently for that nigga. And like that nigga like, you need to try this shit. Like. I let him hear some shit. He like, man, you need to try this shit. He like, man, and when you come back next week, you need to be putting a song together. So I think I had called 7 offline or something.
Right.
I called 7 offline away from the studio. He like, I hit him online. I'm like, man, send me your number. I got the nigga number, and I was like, man, I'm trying to record a song when I get off work. Nigga, I'm working. I'm like, nigga,
right now,
I'm trying to record a song when I get off work. Nigga, I wrote this song while I'm sitting right here at work. I want to come record that bitch.
Now.
I go over there and record that bitch. That bitch sounds good as hell. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna keep on coming back here. I start playing with my voice over there like.
Cause that's what I'm finna say. When did you find your reach?
That
you can harmonize and make that shit rock like that? Cause it's, that's different for, you know what I mean? You like, everybody want to be that assault rifle killer. You know what I mean?
That shit, I started out like rapping hard. Like I could really rap. Like, you know
I know.
Rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I started out. But like, I noticed when you hum it a little bit, that shit stick. It stick a little
slow
low.
It down
You know what I'm saying?
Bit.
You kind of like slow it
That's
down.
what happened with Ro. It's the same thing. If you look back to look at what you did to me, he was that lyrical assassin. That's why people love that shit. He was that Jay-Z.
When that motherfucker down, that's the road that got me right there.
It's what get the people to like make it repetitive. Like harmonize. And it's like you go to church, what they do.
Yeah.
That would make church so live.
You feel me? That's when you catch the Holy Ghost in that motherfucker. Exactly.
Yeah, what they call the ghost.
So, yeah, so I mean, I start kind of fucking with it. I don't really know when I picked that shit up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that shit just came about like
you hard with it, bro.
I don't know where that shit came about. That shit.
Yeah.
Man, look, that motherfucker, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit came, I don't know where I picked that shit up at, but
Man, you got it. That's why I call you the
that
leader of
shit-
the new school,
yeah,
man.
I'm really trying to think.
Straight
I
up.
can't even tell you right now, but all I know is,
It worked.
yeah, that
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? It
I don't even know what
worked.
to say about that shit.
It
That shit
worked. You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Well, but if you was zero influence, you probably got a little of that.
Nah,
Then Lil
facts. I ain't
Wayne.
gonna lie. Then I listen
Then
to all
Wayne
type
start
of
doing
music.
it. You know what I mean? Like, it's serious.
I listen to all type of music. Like I'm really like an R&B nigga. You feel me?
Oh,
Like,
you one of them. Oh, you
Yeah.
fuck with your hoes.
yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know how to
I ain't gonna lie,
write song on when you in there with her.
look, it's like I'm a vibe.
So you
type.
ain't beating the bitch down to Young Jeezy. You beating
Nah,
the
I'm
bitch down
beating,
to
I'm
that.
beating baby down to that
Yeah.
slow shit.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
man, what I'm talking
Now,
about.
look, so I it's like this, like with the R&B music.
Right.
If you notice that, who listen to R&B music?
Bitches, cool niggas. You know what I mean? And so forth and so on. Yeah.
All right, so
Everybody do. They just
If
ain't gonna let you see them coming down one deep jam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get with baby, you
right,
gotta do
what
it.
you just said,
Yeah.
and niggas ain't gonna let
Yeah.
you see them like.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
But niggas ain't gonna let you see them like
Oh,
when
me
you a
either. That's
player,
how you really
a player,
jam.
like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
oh, nah.
And then player ain't having a bunch of
Hold
hoes.
on.
Players, how you carry yourself,
'Cause-
demeanor, you feel me?
That shit sound way better if you got some knock in the trunk,
So-
some bitch ass rap
You
song.
dig what I'm saying? So look,
Come down jamming that maze, you hey man, dom, happy feelings.
You feel
Hey
me?
man,
So look, so
let me get started.
so you got that right there, and then you take that shit and you put that shit with what I'm doing.
Right, smart.
Who gonna listen to it?
Everybody. Now you
Love.
got the hoe, you got the women.
If you put the little twist to it,
Now you got everybody attention.
yeah, you got these niggas that don't want to act like they on kind of vibe and listen, but you put a
Yeah.
little bit of that kind of street shit in it, a little
Right,
bit, and kind of
right.
put a little bit of that shit for the females and for
They
the bitches
coming.
and shit like that.
My,
It's gonna pick up a certain kind of way. But
yeah.
bro, it's like nowadays people attention span so motherfucking short, so you gotta
Man.
kind of get them like out the gate.
If
feel
you
me?
don't, they ain't gonna walk right past
Yeah,
you.
like you know what I'm saying. You
They
got
come
like
back when you ready.
you got like a 30-second window to get them. You feel
Right.
me? If you don't got them after that, like your ass is.
That what made me stick to Big Baby, man. Shout out Free Big Baby,
Big
man.
Baby.
Because he wasn't scared to like Big Mo.
I met Big Baby.
Put
at
it out
DSG1.
there, you know what
That's
I'm
my
saying?
first time meeting Big Baby at DSG1. His first day out of jail.
Everybody know Big
He came
Baby.
to
That's
that
how I had
motherfucker.
to sign him, man. I'm like, man, you know the nigga. Everybody from the Clark to
Man, this nigga
to
came
your
through that.
paws.
I'm like, who is this nigga? This nigga had number white boys with him. Like,
I swear.
number white boy with him. Niggas
Smart.
had cameras and shit. I'm like, who the fuck?
Yeah, oh, he was doing that shit, shout out money. He was doing that shit then. Like, he
Like,
knew what to do to get
That
the
nigga
complexion for the
recorded a
direction.
song called Burger Park. Nigga, I never
Oh, my
forget.
God, this nigga hungry ass nigga.
This nigga recorded a song called Burger Park.
Burger
Y'all know they
Park.
got Burger Park on what that is on MLK.
MLK, right,
Burger Park.
right.
He recorded a
Hungry.
song called Burger Park. Like, that's how I remember.
I'm gonna
Big
take
Baby.
that hoe to
Fat
Burger
ass
Park when he get out. That's what we
Fat
gonna
ass.
do. Me and you, we gonna take his fat ass to Burger
Free
Park.
Big Baby, man.
Not
Hold
talking
on,
about.
that nigga,
He
that
should be
motherfucker.
getting shot, man. He should be getting shot, man. Straight up, man. So you know, I mean, you went on. Okay, so the jungle blowing up,
Mhm.
and then. You know, I guess, you know, fold them fall to the back, you doing your thing. So you go with the next label, which is Seven Kings, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with that situation? Because I ain't hear no more music. All I hear is what P pulling up, letting me hear,
Nah,
but you
like-
letting me jam.
Nah, like this how it go right there.
Man,
All right, so
woo, let's get into that,
when
man.
you go, it's like this. When you kind of get with people that don't kind of know you, the real personality, bro, like the process gonna
You
go
just a
little different.
bag, and
Yeah.
they a bag to you.
Yeah, so the process gonna go a little different. And like, you know what I'm saying? Respect to everything, motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying, do for you and how
Right.
they come about, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, everybody ain't gonna just, everything ain't gonna work out, bro.
You just
know what
an
I'm saying?
investment.
Yeah, like, so everything ain't
It's
gonna work
different.
out. You feel me? It's just like, and then me, I'm just the nigga I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, I
right.
ain't going for anything, and I'm just like, that's the case, nigga.
Let's
That's how I
round
am.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Fuck
at
all
the end
that.
of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga just business be business, you know what I'm saying? Like so
Hey, man.
niggas gotta have their business together, like you know what I'm saying?
Before
Don't
you
just-
come and
you
talk to
gotta
me,
have your,
man,
you gotta have
yeah.
your business together. Like so with that situation shit, that shit like really just in the wind, like on some shit. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? It ain't really nothing. But now I'm getting
Okay,
my
that's
shit.
what I'm finna say. So you
ducks
threw
back
it
in the
that.
row,
You
ducks
know what I'm
back in the row,
saying?
yeah, ducks
And
back
now
in the row.
what's the current
The
situation?
current situation right now, I'm fucking with BDE. You know what I'm saying? We got
That Cena?
Yeah, that's Cena.
Shout out Cena, man.
Cena, you know,
I
Cena
can't
got-
wait to meet him, man. I ain't met him yet, but everybody,
facts.
he
So
got to be a
Cena-
real one.
So Cena got like what he do is he He kind of man. He really a mega. I call that nigga a mega manager, bro. Like that nigga.
That's what I do.
Because what it is like he a CEO at the end of the day. He got his own label, but you can fuck with Cena as an artist, or you can fuck with Cena as a let him be your manager and he gonna make sure it's straight. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So that's the kind of the situation.
And that's a conflicting job to be a CEO and a manager.
Yeah. So
when you have conflicted jobs, let me just say it like this here. I'm older than y'all.
Yeah.
That is a stressful job.
It's a stressful job. And that nigga be, and no bullshit. Like
you get misconstrued when you got, because now today I might not be what I was yesterday.
Yeah, you got.
And the next day I'm going to be a little more different.
Right. So,
Megan.
So look, if you don't know how to juggle it, that's one thing about it. If you don't know how to juggle that shit, bro, you going to be stressed out. My boy be stressed out.
Stressful job, man. I wouldn't want to be a manager the same way.
Yeah, he got it together though. Like one thing about him, that nigga, like he know his shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, nigga ain't just pulling anything on him. You know what I'm saying? That's just even with the like go.
Cause he juggling a whole. Y'all got a hell of a roster,
like
man.
going back to the Seven Kings shit. Like, niggas learning as the shit go by. Them niggas, I'm talking about, bro. Like
it's another type of situation. Cause
and
you can't hold nothing against a nigga when y'all learning together. You know what I mean?
Like, nigga, like I call that nigga right fucking now.
He gonna pick up for the first line. Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, look, nigga,
that's
look.
Another situation.
Whatever. Like, that's how it is with that. Okay. It ain't no shit like with niggas probably.
So basically, y'all moved on together or moved apart together.
Yeah, like on some shit. But like any day,
ain't no plex.
Any given day, I can call that nigga, and any given day he can call me. Like that nigga got a catalog full of music over there for me. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever the fuck he want with it. You feel me?
And you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it.
And
but you would just go make new music. I know.
Nigga, I got motherfucking 500 plus songs. Like nigga,
I believe you, bro. I believe you. But when we look on the Apple Music, we're not getting 500 young songs.
All right, so look though, I'm gonna tell you this, Mike D.
Let's get this shit out there.
You get 500, but these niggas putting out bullshit. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. These niggas not putting out no shit with no kind of substance, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of them niggas, bro. Everything, I swear to God, you go look at my last video, my single I'm pushing right now, Moody, bro. I put that shit, like, critique that shit, like, all the way, like, to the T. Niggas is not doing that. Niggas just throwing that shit out, and that's not how I do it. I'm not
bang.
Yeah, like, that's why I
hang.
Separating myself from what niggas doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why niggas just doing anything. I don't do anything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make everything count. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of one of my motives. You know what I'm saying? Everything count. But now I'm to that point on some shit like, nigga, I got so much shit now. Like, I'm finna be like, when the new year come in, I already been loading my shit up, getting my shit right. Like,
start flexing on these niggas.
I gotta do it like how I'm really supposed to be doing it.
There you go.
Because I got shit that I can drop every day of the week. I got, bro, I swear I got like 500 plus songs. I swear
it's time to let it go, man. Don't be like Zero in that way, man.
Like,
Bro got a terabyte of music. Have you ever met a nigga had a terabyte of music? You won, I see.
That's me.
Yeah, we on like the third, fourth tower right now.
Yeah. So, but like,
it ain't out,
so crazy.
You know?
If nigga make so much music though, some of that shit probably will never come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what's so crazy. Like, nigga got 500 songs, but probably only 100 of them bitches probably only get out. Like, that's just how some shit go.
Yeah. I mean, well, you a real artist, so you're not looking for everything to come out.
Right.
You looking for the right ones. You just in the studio every day.
Right, hell yeah. I swear to God, I could put a body of work together right now.
Have you ever thought about producing, like doing beats and shit? I
know how to play the keys a little bit. You feel me? I play the keys a little bit. I just in certain shit, like, I know how to record myself and everything.
That's what I was just finna say. Yeah.
That's a rap. Like, but I know how to record myself.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I can like kind of go in there and tell the producer what I want. I just don't know how to make this.
That's how R.I.P. Fat Pat was.
Yeah, like.
And when I'm looking at you, just like, let me give you, I've seen your type,
right,
over 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it looked like when I see it. As far as success,
right?
You're that. You embody everything of it, but you have to learn how to, do what you do best and keep the people around you that do what they do best.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to go so far when you don't have to question the man to your right or the man to your left.
Yeah, fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like only like the realest niggas I done fucked with, like, bro, and like niggas since I been in this shit's my Uncle Fo now. You feel me? And that's like, not just saying because they family, bro, but like,
nah, they love you.
They love you.
They going all the way there by that.
Well, they going all the way there by me right or wrong. If I say nigga, hey, them niggas nah. If I ain't fucking with you, it's fuck you. Like, nigga, them niggas know if I say fuck you, it's fuck you to them. You feel me? Like, now if I'm wrong though,
That's just not you. We gonna let you know you wrong.
But if I'm wrong, man, I tell this story right now, nigga.
Go ahead.
Nobody never heard this shit.
Fresh on the Dirty Third. You ain't heard this shit. That we need to name.
And I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't heard this shit.
Niggas gonna vouch for whoever was in the barbershop gonna vouch for this that day. I can't think of who the OG was in there or whatever, who he was. If I ain't mistaken, it was Jimbo. If I ain't mistaken, it was
My
Jimbo.
God.
If I ain't mistaken, Jimbo be with Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. So I ain't know no better. You feel me? Like,
oh my.
I used to hit up Kiki like, man, yeah, I'm for nephew and shit like that. Just try to fuck with him and shit. And it was kind of hard, like on the Instagram and shit. So I seen him in person. You feel me? I'm like,
and you went there.
But I'm like, nah, yeah. But I'm like, by this time I'm doing my music and shit. I'm trying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just probably like a couple months. Probably before that or some shit. So I hollered at him. I'm like, I seen him at like a black party or something. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm for woo woo. And he kind of
get you with the Heisman.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's him. He just be moving too much, bro.
And me, I'm not knowing no better. You know, thinking back then, I wasn't like saying like,
nigga,
I ain't no rapper.
You,
I'm like,
old
damn,
ass
Kiki,
nigga.
nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I don't know no better, but like, I'm like, damn, all I know is I'm a fan of this nigga. I'm trying to.
Right. He's supposed to stop, acknowledge you.
I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna lie, I did. That's what I felt like.
That's what you feel like. I
felt like, as I grew up, bro, I understand.
You understand. Now you've been approached with.
As I grew
I'm JoJo nephew.
As I grew up, I understand, bro. It's not cool to name drop.
Exactly.
Don't name. It's the name dropping shit just be overrated.
Make me not look at you.
Sometimes it be overrated,
I probably
would
have just gone fuck with you if you just said,
and
look.
that was my last time ever doing some shit like that.
So
like, man,
what happened?
So I'm like, man, I'm for nephew or whatever, and you know it went like that or whatever, and it was like kind of like dry. I'm like, damn. So, nigga, I get hot in a motherfucker. I'm talking about I get hot. I tell
like you done been dissed.
I'm like, damn.
It hurt. It hurt when your favorite rapper do that, boy.
So I go to the
barbershop. It hurt not till you meet a nigga sometimes.
I'm getting my hair cut in that bitch. It's a barbershop full of niggas in that bitch. I'm talking about, I'm bubbling. I'm going up by this time. Like, I'm going up.
So you feeling yourself?
I'm in the barbershop getting my hair cut, nigga. I'm Kiki walking that motherfucker. I ain't look at Kiki.
Fuck this nigga.
I'm just getting my hair cut. I see him in there. They
Can't
talking.
Wait to
nigga.
take his spot.
Nah, look, lie. That's not what I'm saying in my head. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing.
I'm messy, bro.
I ain't one of them. You good. I know, Mike D. Look, I ain't one of them niggas, but in my head, I'm like, man, I ain't finna say nothing to this nigga. So I'm getting my hair cut and shit or whatever. So, after he get done, I dab everybody up in the barbershop.
I'm that young nigga
leave out that motherfucker, dog. When I tell you, boy, this nigga folk called me and got on my ass, dog. When I couldn't do nothing.
Your OGs
I ain't
like
gonna
that,
lie.
bro. Yeah.
He got on my ass, bro.
I know he did. Cause that probably hurt Key. You know, Key act like he don't see shit.
Nah.
That black bitch see everything.
Folk made me feel bad than a motherfucker, dog. Shout out folk, dog, because that was something like, I swear that was when I ain't gonna lie, like my waves was kind of fucked up then. I kind of going through shit at the time. It was
hey, let me tell you something. Kiki was just like that. You know what you was to him?
What?
His own fucking karma.
Man, I say, damn, hey, dog, I swear to God.
He ain't gonna say it, but I know him. Man.
I did that.
His
man,
karma.
Look, that shit, dog. I did that shit bad that day, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, I wasn't supposed to do that shit. I did that shit.
Man, look. You get a chance to shit on the nigga that you felt shitting on you. That's what this
my
game
nigga
built
now.
on.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my nigga. But look,
I know y'all real
now.
now.
That's my motherfucking big
man.
dog,
Hey,
man.
I gotta salute you.
I can't wait. That's the only
one of the shit that
you
made
know,
you.
Trazo, that's the only nigga I ain't worked with yet.
Oh, you probably don't.
Nah, it's gonna happen.
Nah, okay.
It's gonna happen.
Let's
That's
make
my
it work,
dog.
Kiki.
It's going down.
Don't you do no Kiki.
No, look, man. I swear to God, bro.
Black boy.
Ever since then, though, ever since folks checked me about that shit that day,
right? You learned from it.
I'm on Kiki Trail. Hey, I'm fucking with you. Ever since he.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
because you just paying homage.
Yeah. That's why I was supposed to do that day, but I tripped
He
out.
deserves homage.
Yeah, he do.
I
he
swear.
do, bro. Like that nigga a fucking legend, bro.
He kept rapping through it all, bro. He's the example that y'all need to set
niggas
forth.
like him.
Don't stop rapping at 30 because niggas say
Niggas like him,
Rapping
Slim
past
Thug.
30 is cool. Nigga, rap till you can't rap no more. Slum alaikum, Ikea. I ain't see you over there, boy.
Look, niggas like him, Slim Thug, like them niggas like motivation because like they can pick up a bag anytime they want. Any kind of bag they want.
He getting one right now as we talking. He with Jesus right now.
You, nigga.
I'm talking about with his name on the fucking dressing room and all that. Black boy.
And they gonna call them type of niggas, bro. We gonna beat them niggas.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
We gonna beat them niggas at the fucking rodeo performing and shit. I say this shit all the time. Like me,
this is the game that I watched grow to where we at now.
Yeah.
They like, man, stop rapping. I'm 49. Nigga, I drop an album tomorrow if I feel like it.
Nah, fact.
Because we got what we call to break that cycle, bro. Because like rock and roll stars, they be, them niggas 70, 80 years old.
Yeah.
Still doing world tours. You think oh man, they too old. Man, call me the oldest nigga you want. Just don't call me old to the money.
Heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, bills don't got no expiration date. Them bitches run every month.
But them niggas pick up bags like they pick up.
Like they just started yesterday. Please keep going.
I ain't gonna lie though, like when I say that shit about the rodeo shit, I feel like Bun B gonna be hitting us up soon, bro, to be bringing up a segment for us, bro. He gonna hit us up. I swear, we gonna be them niggas performing at the rodeo.
He'll be in this living room Monday. I'm gonna make sure I tell you.
Man, we gonna be
Y'all gonna be there next year.
All right.
It's coming.
He gonna be calling.
Yeah. And if something happen where he don't have it no more, and the next nigga they get it gonna be calling.
Facts.
That's just what it is, man. For real, man.
But I ain't
proud of you, bro. I love everything you done, everything you
but
doing.
Shout out all the OGs, man.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Like all the OGs, because y'all niggas really like made like the way for niggas like us. And like, you know what I'm saying, y'all teach us lessons. Like that shit with Kiki, like man, that shit.
You learned something from it. It was the most valuable lesson in the rap game of your rap life.
I should, cause like niggas still to this day, I can say nigga shouldn't have did that shit that day.
There you go.
Holla at Kiki that day.
Yeah. And you know, like I told you, don't feel too bad.
Shout out my Uncle Fo again.
You was his
karma that day.
Yeah, but that's what
and I can take that, know what I'm saying? That show you I can take that, know what I'm saying? Like I can take a nigga telling me when I'm wrong.
I swear that's real, man, cause I don't want no niggas around me that ain't gonna tell me I'm wrong. See, this nigga done told me I'm wrong a whole bunch of times. Pete same way. Like we fuck with you, nigga, but you wrong, nigga. But whatever we doing outside, they gonna be all the way with it till we get in the car.
Facts.
Hey, Pop, you know you wrong with a motherfucker.
I know.
Fuck it though. We went there. But yeah, nah, man, we gonna rock out with our motherfucking stocks out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay in, man. Is there anything else you want to tell these people young before we get up out of here, man?
Man, stay tuned. I'm finna flood y'all motherfucking ass with all type of shit. All type of shit. All type of lanes. I got music for the females. I got music for I got country music, nigga. I got music that sounds damn near country.
Who mad at you? Yeah. Shit. Call me when you do that one, because that's that shit I'm talking about that go on to 90, 100 years old.
I be telling
it's appropriate.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I be telling my girl all the time, I got arena music, bro. Like, I got music, like, music you could perform in the arena. I really see myself in the arena. Like, that's where it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, I was just finna say, call
in the end, that's where it's gonna be, man. Like, I always be saying that. Like, we went to like the high school playoff games today at the NRG, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't say nothing. We walking in that motherfucker. I just looked up at the sign like, I'm gonna perform at this bitch one day.
Man,
I said that shit like.
I used to do that too.
To myself, you feel me?
Going to the club, even as a rich young, D-boy, I would walk in Jamaica, and I look around and I say, one day, I'm how all these people singing my songs. I swear to God, man. I ain't old enough to be in this bitch. But I be looking at that bitch just from my experience with Troy, because I had that rap fever when I was dumb young.
Yeah.
That's why I've been retired. But I will do whatever. You don't retire, you don't quit with this rap thing.
I feel like shit never die.
No, you get burnout.
Yeah,
and then you have to get your fire back cooking
and then,
to get back in it. This is my rebirth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm on shit like, nigga, I don't want to do no rapping forever, though. I ain't gonna lie. I will rap forever. I will rap forever, but I don't want to do no rapping forever.
You just want to be around hip-hop forever.
Yeah, I want to be around. I want to be like that type of people. Like, nigga, I want to be on acres like Rick Ross or something.
Oh, it's coming.
Ducked out
Lil
doing
J.
my own thing.
Scarface.
Waking up doing everything I want to do in life, nigga, on my motherfucking land, nigga. That's what I be doing, you feel me? Straight
big
up.
Land, huh? It's
big
coming,
land.
man. We gonna
kids,
pray about it, bro.
Dogs, nigga, cows.
Country boy at heart, man.
Stock, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, feel that, man. It's coming too, man. Just make sure you call me when it's time to go fishing and all that good shit.
For real.
I'm with all that old nigga shit. Let's get it.
I'm trying to do that type of shit.
Right now, and it ain't old nigga shit, just rich nigga shit.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And then rich at heart. I love that slogan.
Rich at heart.
I swear. The
like
money mean nothing. Everybody gonna get some money. Can you keep it?
Can you keep this
It's
shit?
the name of the
I
game,
seen
man.
this nigga say something about on Instagram. Nigga had 61 million or some shit. This nigga say something about he got 3K or some shit. He went from 61 million to 3K. What's the nigga
Oh, that's
name?
easy.
Who?
Joe Smith.
That nigga crazy as hell.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I done crashed out. Nigga, I ain't talking about nigga.
61 though.
I ain't never had 61 million in crash out, but I damn sure done looked at over a half, and then by the time we finished partying for 2 months, man, nigga got about 3,200.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, Mike, you get a half a ticket.
Man, we had a $500,000 birthday month, didn't we, P?
Man, a half a ticket. Nigga
Sure.
go crazy with that. Well, we
I
come
swear
from,
you can
feel me?
live off
go
that.
Crazy,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
with that
yeah.
shit. But if, like, you know what I'm saying? When you get it another, when you get it again, you gonna be like, hold on.
You gonna appreciate it.
Yeah,
you gonna
hold on.
appreciate it
I
more.
blew
Yeah.
the fuck out that shit.
Yeah.
First time I got it, but
Yeah, next time. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It take a few times to
Take
get
a few
it.
times.
To get it.
Yeah.
It take going broke a few times for you
fuck
to
out some money.
like. I finally got it.
he gonna fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? He can tell you been having money his whole life too, man. He tell you, man, it take a few times. Just real nigga to real nigga, Al, it's okay. Because all that's your learning block. Just do this here when you grab that bag. Get some real jewelry.
Right.
And these niggas ain't getting real jewelry.
Hey,
Nigga,
I nigga don't put it
get
on
you some
yeah.
goddamn me. Get you
I ain't
some
gonna lie, you know
goddamn
what's crazy,
me
Mike?
property.
Man, I don't know if a nigga noticed this shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I
Save
came,
your money.
When I first came in, before I even had a fucking earring in my ear, nigga, I was pulling up not with no jewelry, nigga. Just
It's better.
it's
better. If you just need some jewelry, my nigga,
Yeah,
get your
like-
gold rope and a cross.
Like,
or
now you
something.
know, like when it
You know what
like
I'm saying?
when-
That shit about 300.
yeah, like
Niggas will spend 3,000 to look like 100,000 when you could have just spent the 3 and
man,
got
nigga,
you something
bro,
real.
I ain't spend no money on nigga ain't spend no money on his motherfucking real shit. Like, I mean, nigga ain't spend no money on no jewelry period. Like until like the 3rd year. Bro, I had a motherfucking piece from Bank Vault Nick, nigga. My first piece ever, nigga.
Yeah. You
like,
had some jewelry. I didn't see
like, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
but
Like Bank Vault Nick, nigga. Like,
That's a
but
gangster.
one
Shout
thing
out
I
Nick.
can say, nigga. One thing I can say, I never put nothing fake on my neck.
ain't nothing wrong
I
with
never
that,
faked
man.
it till I make it,
knowingly,
nigga. I never
knowingly,
faked it
because
till I make it.
sometimes these jewelries, and you ain't been through that, but y'all watch out because you'll think you buying some real shit.
Nah,
And it ain't real,
facts.
my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie though.
It ain't real.
On some real shit,
Get
my
some
dear
real
nigga,
shit that
look,
touch your skin. You can
nigga,
play with all the rest of
listen,
the shit
man.
from Moissanite to
I'm one of these
BBS.
niggas.
You can do that, but put
Now,
real
look.
gold on your skin, nigga.
I'm one of these niggas. Look, so a nigga can give me some, right?
Right.
Before I even put it on, I'm gonna go check it. I done
You
did it.
better.
Before. I done did it before. And
The
guess what?
diamond game is a
And
joke.
guess what?
But gold,
I ain't gonna put a nigga on blast, but a nigga done gave me something before, nigga. And before
Right.
I ever put it on my
you
neck,
had to go check it out.
I went check it out,
Just
nigga.
to be sure. Like,
And guess
like
what the-
Al, be sure.
And guess what the people said, nigga?
It ain't real.
It ain't check out.
I
And
know.
guess what I did?
Why I need getting it to
And
you.
guess what I did?
Gave
Nigga
it
gave
back.
that motherfucker right back, nigga.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Nah, hey, look, you gonna have to. That's your.
Do
that's
some of
your
that
shit.
trash ass
I
shit,
see
man.
what you got on your shit though. I see what that is around all that shit you been having on. I see what that
Hey,
is. You
don't
feel
be
me? Like,
surprised if the nigga
but
didn't
one
even
thing
know.
about me, I'm
Listen,
not-
Al.
like-
don't be surprised if he didn't know.
nah, he knew, nigga.
Oh, well, yeah, that's cap.
Nigga, you knew.
These niggas is
You knew.
allegedly.
You knew. Nah, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Bring it back, nigga.
You gotta fake it till
We
you.
ain't got no kickity cap.
Oh,
I thought we had a kickity cap. We gonna get a kickity cap.
Hey, shout out my nigga Junebug though from Third Ward. That nigga used to. He'll see a nigga, man. We'll be in the mall, bro. That nigga Junebug will see a nigga in the mall at the motherfucking in the middle of the mall, like trying to get some shit. That nigga say, go tap the nigga on the shoulder and be like, just wait your turn, bro.
Papa.
Just wait your turn,
That
bro.
what nigga proud of me. They want to
just-
jump that
He
line.
be like, just hold on.
I jumped that whole
Nigga be like,
few
what you
times,
talking
though.
about? Nigga be like, man, don't buy that shit, bro. Just wait your turn, bro. It's cool.
Look, oh, no, not like
Like,
that.
straight
Nah,
up,
hell
like,
nah,
yeah,
fuck
like-
that shit. I'm going to keep it real. My face is jewelry.
Nah, facts.
I ain't worried about that shit. We ain't going to worry about that. We real niggas. We just dropping jewels to y'all niggas to know, man. Just wait your turn. You
Shout out
heard?
the city, man.
We gonna always get it, man. Anything else you got to tell these people after we get? Because I know you'll be back. I ain't worried about you.
Coming back whenever you call me. Nigga.
And look, don't be mad because y'all say, I don't do podcasts.
I really don't.
I don't talk on the this, that. But he ain't Mike D shit.
I
So,
bro,
nigga,
I really don't. Mike D. I don't really be doing like, I don't be talking and shit.
I know. And then just to sit here, because this ain't that, bro.
Yeah, like
this
is
this
like,
real niggas, real family having a conversation that the rest of the world can hear.
Anything, nigga, I'm gonna tell you anything. Like that's just how it is with us.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, so,
man, and that's all I want over here is real niggas, man, in the future.
Facts.
That's the thing. You already a real nigga to check out.
Facts.
I just want you to, man, just you the future.
Right.
Keep going, keep smashing, and be unapologetic at all time while you doing it.
Nah, for sure.
Fuck them.
For sure.
If you got to step on a nigga,
that's what I'm on.
Step
right
on
now.
it.
That's what I'm on right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, fuck y'all, man. I don't.
Exact. Do you?
I'm just doing me.
You that nigga, man.
Yeah.
You that nigga, man. And I want you to know that, man, and keep working with that attitude you got. Be you. Be unapologetic, man, and get to the motherfucking millions, man. And take them two niggas with you because they love you to death.
Man, that's my dog.
Hey, man.
P. Real and Ruger for sure.
Hey, man, for life, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. We locked in. If you need me for anything, man, come through. When you get ready to drop something, shit, I sit over there. You can run the whole show. I don't give a fuck. This your show.
And you know it's
This for you, man.
Anytime you call me, I got you.
This is Young Al. I'm Miggity Mike D. Y'all stay tuned to the Dirty Third podcast because we here to stay, not here to play.